So a name that I've talked a lot about is CoreWeave. I like the name. I think it's a very powerful growth story. Tremendous backlog. You can see this is a weekly chart and we're flagging, and I could see this stock trading up to like 250 in the next year or so. Right now it's at 90 and we're heading into earnings this coming week. As a full disclosure, I am long shares. I have sold covered calls. I do have short puts. I do not have any long call options on currently. I have, and I've done well in this stock, and it's been very volatile. So that's the first thing I would have to say. So looking at the options chain, you can see earnings is 226. I'm very intrigued by that 170% IV because we can sell. Let's see what the projected move is. This is what market makers, this is how you professionally trade through earnings, is you define the projected move. Either seeing it up top here, the plus or minus 1578 next to the IV, or you just take it by adding the at the money call and put. So $15 projected move puts you at 105 or 75. Pretty big range there. So I'm lean to the upside because Nebius, another company in the neo cloud space, reported strong earnings. I like the name. I like going long. I also like selling premium here. So you sell the 80 strike puts that are $10 out of the money, and you can get paid $4 $4.20 a contract. I love that. My cost basis is in the 90s, so I'm actually down a little bit, but it's covered by the covered calls. Selling puts on the earnings expiration is a huge hack if you have the capital to go long shares. So that's a big one. And then the last thing I'll say is going out for a year and letting these things run, like buying the 100 calls for $30. I don't mind those. The stock was just at 130 a few months ago. Buying them for 28.50, and then I would probably have to sell the short terms against that. But the 110s, you can get $1.50. So I can finance and almost get like 5% of the value of my leaps by selling these short-term weekly options that expire in 6 days, and then you continue to do that. It is more work to sell calls against your leaps, but it is a smart way to hedge and to produce positive data.